Hey everyone, it's Friday and we are here live with you from our craft room, isolated from everyone in the world but each other. Help!
And the funny thing is we're not even driving each other crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Is it crazy? I don't know. We're so used to being together that it's not even, it's not any different than...
No, it's not. And especially since I work from home, no difference in my work. My two kids, my 18-year-old and my 14-year-old do online classes, so no difference there. The only thing that's different is Kayla's here all day now.
Yeah.
And our cat is loving it.
Yeah, he loves all the attention. He doesn't have to go, looking around for it or be needy all the time, and he's
getting so much attention. As you could tell from that picture that I posted earlier of him, he was laying on my bed, and
yeah,
Abby tucked him all in, and he put his paws out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got such a rough life. Such a rough life. He's so
Do you
spoiled.
hear the music playing? I swear there was music playing. I don't know. Bernae's here with us.
I wonder if that's a symptom of
Donna being going stir crazy.
Yeah.
What is it called when you cabin fever? Yeah.
Cabin fever. Yeah.
Bernae's here. Donna's here.
Oh,
Darcy's here.
Funny thing. Welcome, you guys.
Yeah.
When I was younger, and actually
Jill.
not too long ago, I thought March Madness was
Getting stir crazy in your house.
stir crazy and cabin fever.
Yeah. No. Hi, Karen. She's on YouTube. She said, since I'm not playing dominoes with friends, we are practicing good social distancing, and she'll be here to watch the live tonight.
Yay! We're so happy you're here.
Thanks for liking our video, Darcy. Don't forget, at any point as you're watching this video live with us, if you hit the like button on our Facebook feed, your name should pop up, just like Jill's does right now. Thanks, Jill. And you get to be famous for 10 seconds.
A couple seconds.
Yeah, however long I have it set to.
Yeah,
so.
how long? You should keep it longer.
I should keep it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't...
We can jump right in. My hands
Yeah.
are super dry. I didn't put no makeup on today because we have been busy trying to, we're going to do an Easter class to go.
Thanks, Paula.
And we'll find out more information later, or give you more information on that. But just a quick synopsis is, right now we're just designing it with this Welcome Easter. And we're going to have a mix of, we'll probably have a couple 3D items.
Thanks,
and then some cards that you can send off to your relatives, since we're going to be, Lord only knows how long we're going to be in our houses.
Hi, Melissa.
So anyway, we're going to have that. Hope to have it done by Sunday.
Thanks, Leslie.
It's going to be minimum purchase.
$30.
$30.
Yeah.
Purchase something on our online store. Anybody that purchases $30 or more will get the PDF for free.
Yeah, all you have to do, it's all online. It'll all be shipped to you, all that good stuff.
Nothing will come to us. It just
Yeah.
will ship directly to you.
The link is in the description of this video. Thanks, Julie. So browse to your heart's content.
Yes, and we will also be posting more information about that. We will also be showing you examples of that before you purchase it. So we just don't have them all done at this point. Fun fact is tomorrow we're going to go live again.
Yeah, we're going to go live tomorrow just because we love you. Just kidding. We do love you.
We do love you.
But
not just kidding. But no, we want to just hop on, and I mean, everybody's stuck at home, and why not craft together if we can? So.
Yeah, so make sure we will be actually live here instead of, normally if we do an extra live, we'll go live in our exclusive group, but we want to make sure that everybody has access to the video. So we're going to go live on our business page, which you're watching here on right now. Maybe even be live on YouTube at the same time. Who knows? So yeah, just gather some of your crafting stuff and we'll be able to hang out and make some crafts together.
Some crafting
it's just going to be casual. It's not going to be super structured like this is, even though I wouldn't say this is structured, but it's going to be laid back.
Yes, we're very laid back. We'll be working on stuff. You guys can work on your stuff. Usually I take out a paper pumpkin and I'll work on it. And I think that's probably what I'll end up doing tomorrow, because there's something I really would like to work on, but I'm not sure how it'll work out or all that kind of stuff.
So
anyway,
what time will we be live?
we will be going live at 11 o'clock Central Time.
AM, not PM.
AM.
AM. 11 AM.
11 a.m.
Central Time.
Central.
So make sure you come and join us.
Yes,
Get the day started with some crafting.
Exactly.
Bernae's like, OMG, that paper.
I know, right? This is the paper that we're going to be using in this class that we're going to be offering. So what it is we're going to be having a list of suggested items
that you should get for the class?
For the class, that we use. Do you have to use them? No. You can get the PDF and totally use the design and create whatever you want. You don't have to do Easter.
Yeah.
But this right here is the 6x6 Designer Series paper. It's in the annual catalog, and these are the brights. So you got the Bermuda, the Daffodil, the Flirty Flamingo, the Grape, the Granny Apple Green, Mango, Melody, Mambo,
Mellow Mambin, Mellow Mambin, Melon Mambo.
It's crazy. Pacific Point, and then I believe this is Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy Parade.
Yes, so those are the colors that we're going to be using with this class that we're going to be offering. So I'm going to set that aside. Today we have 2 fun folds that we're working on. It's been a while since I've actually done a fun fold, so, anyway.
Oh, perfect. Karen says that she'll be able to join. No, it just paused.
Okay.
Karen, whoa, hey, that's me talking and laughing. Karen said that she'll be able to join us live because she's staying in a seniors community and they're trying to stay healthy and safe, so you get to see a lot of us.
Oh, yay! And who knows, we might even hop on Sunday. So,
but Joanne said that Sarah Douglas and Stampin' Up will be live tomorrow, and that is very true, and that's why we made sure that we were going to be live at 11 a.m.
Because we're going to be watching right along with everybody else.
Because she'll be live at 2 p.m. Central Time.
Central Time, yes. 1 o'clock Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Central Time. And that is Sarah Douglas, Stampin' Up CEO on Facebook if you want to go over there and watch her tomorrow.
Her and her family are just going to be making crafts.
They're just going to be doing like what we're doing, and they're just, all of them are going to be making different versions of everything.
Y'all, I forgot to share it to our group. You guys got to remind me.
Oh my goodness.
I am so bad at remembering stuff once we get talking.
We get talking. Okay, so for these cards, I decided I wanted to use the tropical dies and the Timeless Tropics tropical bundle. Now this is in our mini catalog, and I did have it over there, but I think Kayla covered it up somewhere.
The mini catalog?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
There you
Okay,
go.
perfect.
Yep.
So it is on page 39. Let me get my glasses on, because I can't see without them. So page 39, we're going to be using the Designer Series paper. We're going to be using the die and the stamp set. On this particular card right here, we are not using this, but we will be using that on the next one. A little bit of that burlap trim and some of the trinkets. Love this bundle. I'm finally able to play with it, and I'm super excited. All right, so for our first card, what's really nice is if you do like both of them, you want to make sure that
that is a cat hair.
What's it?
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway.
If you like the stamp set and the dies, you want to make sure that you purchase them together under the one number, because you get the 10% discount right away. Okay? All right, so to get started, and we're going to be posting the directions, or actually the measurements, tomorrow. So don't worry about writing them down now, because
We've got you in our blog post.
On this card, I may have all the directions, but on the other one, I made it the other day, and I didn't write down all the cuts, because there's a lot.
There is a lot.
Okay, so basically, this is our pretty peacock. We're going to cut it at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2.
Hi, Lori.
Okay, so this is just going to be like so.
Like so.
Okay, so now this one is actually a card that our upline Susan Campfield just actually shared last night with us on a team group page. However, this fold has been around for a long time, but she reminded me of it, so I'm like, all right, this would be fun to do. So this is a very vanilla, and now this one I got to look at. It is 4 inches by 10 1/4 inches long. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to score it at 2 1/2 and 5 inches. Okay, so the 5 inches almost is down to, almost is in half. Okay, so then we're going to fold it like this. All right, we're going to make, it's called a double easel card. So this is going to attach on here like so, and then here's the one easel, and then this would be the second easel.
Hi, Marilyn.
Okay, so we have those pieces. Now we're going to need, this is for the inside of the card. This is just 4 1/4 by, 4 by 5 1/4.
Whoa, she almost messed up.
I did. This designer series paper is 5 inches by 3 3/4. And then you also need another piece. You can have matching, or you can mix it up and do something different. This is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, and what I did ahead of time, so you didn't have to watch me fussy cut.
Oh, that's so fun.
Oh my goodness.
It's not.
So what I did is I took the real red, stamped this, Our Friendship is Timeless, which is in the stamp set right here, directly onto the Very Vanilla, and then I just fussy cut it out.
Like real close. Like, look at this. Dang. That was real close.
And I actually did it with the big scissors.
You did
too.
it with the big.
I did.
Wow.
I know,
That's
right?
a really small saying to do that with big scissors.
I was impressed. So, okay. So the next thing that I did is I took another piece of paper and of the Very Vanilla, excuse me, my nose is itching, and I stamped soft suede with our palm trees right here.
Palm trees.
Right
Tropical trees.
And die cut them out. Okay? And then what I did is I took our Pretty Peacock ink and stamped the big, beautiful flower out and die cut that out. Now, I did that ahead of time just so it would save a little bit of time. Because you guys know, I like to talk.
Yeah.
And
if you guys have issues at all with our Facebook Live, you can always head over to our YouTube Live.
yes.
You just YouTube Stamping Before Anything Else. I know Lori just did that, so
Ooh.
she could see us better over on
Oh,
YouTube.
yay. Yeah, Facebook, I know a lot of demonstrators are going to just YouTube in general. Okay, so now that we have
she
this,
likes this fussy cutting.
thank you. I did pretty good.
Good job.
Yes, thank you. All right, so like I said, this part right here, you're going to have your Valley, Mountain, Valley on the front. Fold it down in the front like this, and we're going to attach this eventually to the front of this card. But before we do that, we're going to attach this piece right here. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. Let's just go ahead and attach this right now and get it done and over with.
I feel like if I had a Hawaiian shirt, I would probably want it with that. I like that print. I would probably wear that in a Hawaiian
I know.
shirt.
I like it. I
There,
do too.
or the pineapple design. That's probably one of my favorites too. Mom's gonna get mad at me. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's also on the
pretty.
tropical paper.
Yes, it is.
But I wish I had. Didn't you make samplers of all the paper?
I did, and they're probably
Oh, they're in the bottom of that basket.
yep, bottom of that basket.
That's great.
So this kind of looks like a Z fold, or, you know, this is how it's supposed to look. It looks kind of like a double Z fold in a way. Okay, but this is going to be our easel.
Renee said, "This just in. During this quarantine time, please send all fussy cutting to Nancy." And then Patricia said, "You are my hero. I do not like to fussy cut."
I don't either. I really, and I don't know. I guess the more you do it, the easier it
Y'all,
gets.
I get battle wounds on my fingers.
I kinda
I don't
do
know about
too.
you, but like I get like a little dent on my thumb and on my finger where I hold the scissors.
Yeah, because you hold your scissors funny.
I don't.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
talked about this.
Yeah.
I hold my scissors, like at least the paper snips, you know. Obviously there's different type of scissors. You got the scissors where you could put all of your fingers, well, 3 of your fingers in there, right? But then with the paper snips is you got these tiny holes. So I hold my scissors like this with my middle finger.
And I hold them
And she holds it with her pointer finger.
like
Which is
this.
weird.
And then I guide it.
Because I use my
these
finger
two.
to like, I don't know, hold it. And then I just guide it
That's
with
why
my
you
thumb.
get sore. That's why you get sore fingers.
No. Thanks. Hi, Joyce. Hello.
Goose.
Thanks
Okay.
for liking our video.
So there we have that piece on the inside. Now we're going to take the small piece and we're going to put it down here at the bottom, like of this.
Like so.
Like so. Oh, I think I'm getting down to the bottom. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm pressing too hard on this tape runner here. Oh, 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 oh.
Where are you from, dear?
Seriously, I needed some in the corner and it wasn't going
Joanne
there.
said I hold mine like you do. Who's you?
Me or Kayla?
Me or Kayla? Me or her? Her. No, she said Kayla Corey. Yeah.
Really?
Team Kayla.
No, Team
For
Nancy.
the win.
Team Nancy.
What's up?
Okay, so now this is what our bend looks like.
See, Darcy holds it like that too. Come
Okay.
on. Hi, Jewel. Hello.
Okay, so now that we have that piece done, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a blender pen, right there, and we're going to do a little bit of coloring. Now, what's really cool about these is it already has the liquid in it, and you can do, there's so many different things that you can do with this, with these blender pens, and I don't use them enough. You can use them with your straight ink, you can do watercoloring that way, you can use your colored pencils, you could use them exactly how I'm going to do it now. I'm not sure what the technique is, but since we have our ink right here, this is all completely dry, but once I take the blender pen and go over it,
Kind of like activates the ink again.
yeah, it does, and you can use it to kind of blend it out and do a little bit of fun stuff with it. Shadowing, and what's really nice is that Stampin' Up does these little shadowing effects on here, so I just follow the lines, go over it just to add a little bit more depth into.
People are liking me better than
Really?
you.
Seriously?
Yeah, see, Jill just said another vote for Kayla.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yep.
Don't
no.
your fingers get sore?
I get mine, I get dents in my finger. Like, it's
Wow.
bad.
Is it because you hold it too tight, maybe?
I don't know.
Or you just...
it has to be.
Huh.
Because I'll just be... Yeah, because I kind of just use my...
Interesting.
I don't know. I've never cut paper like this.
Yeah, that just blows my mind.
Because I feel like my scissors
wonder
can
that's
just like
side is
wobble
dry.
everywhere. Whereas like when I hold it with my middle finger, like my pointer finger kind of stabilizes the scissor.
Oh, I dropped that cover somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
It went somewhere.
Well,
Well, this
Oh, I
pen
found
might
it.
be- Did you?
I
Okay.
see it.
You see it?
It done seeds it.
Okay, so the reason why I did this is I just wanted to give it a cool effect, give it more depth, and
Laurie said that's a cute card. It would be perfect as a birthday card for my dad. He likes Hawaiian shirts.
oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, for fun. Well, there are some right here. You could say hello, or may your birthday be memorable.
Oh, Bernie's voting for me.
Seriously?
See, I told you I won.
Oh, so now I'm the oddball out now.
Are we surprised?
Are we surprised?
No.
Seriously? No, we are not.
No.
Okay, so I'm just going to go over this a couple more times. I think that looks
looks
pretty
good.
Okay, so now all you need to do is just wipe this off. I
There's
think this
really no
one's-
ink on it.
It's pretty dry, but look at this. Now I'm going to do just a couple
Wow.
of these.
That's cool.
Now this really adds a lot. Now you could have done this in green, but I really wanted to stay with the colors that were in the designer series paper. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up so you can kind of see the difference in just the stamped image and then this side using the blender pen. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
Love
so
it.
cool.
Okay, so we're just going to get a little bit of this down here. And there we go. Almost done
That's
with
pretty
this.
easy. You can't really mess up doing that.
No, you really can't. It just adds a little bit more character, I think, and dimension to the image itself.
Yeah.
Even though this is a distinctive stamp already, it just adds a little bit more.
Yeah.
Again, just wipe that off, and there really wasn't anything on there.
Karen
Okay.
said loving the yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
It's okay. That's what happens when you're in quarantine. No, I'm just kidding.
You start
You can't talk. You talk gibberish. You make up your own language.
Yeah, deal.
Ooh, Julie said she's with Nancy. You got one vote. You got
Yay, Julie, high
vote.
five.
But Karen said love that technique. And then Kathy said, guess I need to go into my stamping room and see how I hold my scissors. I couldn't tell you how I hold it. Like,
oh, funny.
maybe, I feel like some people could hold it with their ring finger and then use like their top two fingers to.
They could.
Kind of like snapping, you never know what happens.
Snapping?
Yeah, snapping, like I snap with my middle finger,
So
Ellie
do I.
snaps with her ring finger.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, what?
It's all what those parents teach you, huh?
Karen thinks she uses her pointer finger, but she's not quite sure. She put a question mark after it.
Oh, that's funny. The things that make you go,
Julie sent you a little high five.
Oh, too cute.
Kathy just checked. She holds it like me.
Kayla's winning.
I'm a winning.
All right, so now with this, what I'm doing is I'm just adding dimensions to the top part of this.
6 to be specific.
And I am...
Just on that?
Yep.
Wow, Bernay.
There we go.
What the heck?
Okay, so now I'm not putting any dimensionals on here. I could, if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to do it today. So just letting you know. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this flower right on here. Now I want it off just a tad bit over here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of eyeball where we're going to put adhesive. We're just going to use straight adhesive. You can use your Tombow glue if that makes you feel better. You certainly can. But I am just going to use a little bit of that on here.
Jill said I use my 2 middle fingers and thumb. But like if you have it in this small of a scissors, do you still do that? Because like that would be really hard. I don't know. I feel like my fingers would get claustrophobic. I don't know. Because like
Claustrophobic?
yeah, my fingers. Because like if I hold the big scissors, I hold it with my front 3.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, Kayla.
I don't know. Scissors are kind of weird, you guys.
All right, so there we have the front of the card. This is what it looks like so far. Again, we use dimensionals to pop the back up, and then on this piece, we just use tape on there. Earlier, I was kind of digging around. Now, this is part of the suite as well. This is the braided burlap trim. Now, what's really cool about this is people take this apart, and you can make you just pull off these little fringes here, and you really could have a heyday with this. I mean, look at that.
A heyday.
Look at that.
You can make it look like hay.
Yeah, could. Look at that.
That'd be real cool.
I mean, seriously, how awesome is that?
Like you can pull it apart?
Yes.
Very.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
know. I don't know.
All right, so Kayla decided earlier that she liked just having, I was using the linen thread. Now since this is part of the suite.
Bridget, she said, I missed how Nancy holds them because I had to chase my puppy who stole a sponge off of my desk.
Oh no! I hold them. How do I hold them?
You hold them like this.
Yes, I hold it like this.
With her pointer finger. I hold it with my middle finger.
And then if I want control, I'll use this.
But I'll go like this. I use my pointer finger for the control.
Oh my god, that is so... Oh, no.
No.
No. This is the way I do it right here.
Jules said my scissors have a larger opening, so that makes sense. Like, could you imagine trying to shove both of your...
Okay.
That would be so scary.
So,
what blue is that?
What blue? This is the peacock blue. Now, this right here is 3 3/4. The outside of the card, the very vanilla. Oh goodness, my back hurts. The very vanilla is 4 inches. So we're going to cut it off at 4 inches, which is, exactly. I don't know if you guys can see me. Probably not.
Just barely.
Just
You're
barely?
just barely out of it.
Okay, so what I did is I just cut 4 inches off. I was using my grid paper.
Uh-oh. You guys, now I don't know what count we'll have to do a vote, like, tomorrow or something. I'll make a poll, and we could see where everybody's at with how they hold the scissors.
On how they hold the scissors.
Because I lost track, because now Karen said that she's with Nancy. She just went and checked. Lori says she holds hers like Jewel does.
Oh, funny.
Bridget holds it like Nancy Okay, we're gonna do a poll.
You're gonna have to.
I think we should do a poll.
Yeah, because
tomorrow.
you're gonna lose. Yes, absolutely. I'm all for it. Let's do it.
You hold your scissors with your pointer finger.
Okay, I think I was doing that off camera, you guys. Sorry about that. All I was doing is I put 3 glue dots on here, and I will just line this up on the front like this.
Like so.
Do I want it on top?
Patricia said I'm with Nancy.
Yeah, I think I wanted that up just
Am I
a
losing
tad
now?
bit.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Am I?
Ooh. The race is on. The heat is on, Kayla. Look out.
The heat is on. The heat is on.
Okay, so I am actually just going to put this straight on here, kind of right up against that little, oh, does that look straight? Yeah, that looks straight. Okay, so I put the 3 glue dots on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my extra and I'm going to go right along the cardstock and just cut that right off.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so good enough. So there we have it. Now one thing that's good is that you want to make sure that these creases are really good and creased on these folds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
You want to make sure your creases are creased.
You want to make sure those creases are creased. Because your card has got to stand up like that. Now this one back here is being a little bugger. Okay.
Is it though?
Is it? Is it really?
Though?
Okay. Ta-da!
Wow.
So when you look at it, it's going to be 3D. But we're not done yet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take dimensionals and we're going to put them on the back of here. Now this is the fun part.
Is it though? I'm just kidding.
Is it though?
Is it?
Very true, Kayla, very true. Oh, I don't want to use that one. That one's my fun scissors. I like that one. That one's a good one.
You have a fun pair of scissors?
It's a nice one.
Does anybody else have your favorite pair of scissors?
I don't
You're like,
know.
I can't use this one because it's my favorite.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is oh, that might be too big. Doggone it. It
Wow.
is. Wow.
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 Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk?
You gotta go smaller.
Smaller.
Skinnier.
Skinnier. I am doing this the quick way, but who knows? This may not be the most bestest way.
Most bestest. That's what it is.
My English teacher loves me.
Yeah. I think if your first grade teacher heard you talk right now, they'd
She'd
be like,
probably like,
what happened to this
to
child?
You are a mess.
Karen said, sweet card.
Okay, so I am just putting, ooh, it's stuck. Putting this directly on to this image because it is skinny. And you guys can fight over how many dimensionals this is.
Yeah. How would that work, Bernie? You guys, I don't know how, because it's skinny.
Yeah.
Bernie said I just count that as 10.
Oh!
With like a little shrug.
10. 10 works.
Paula says a beautiful Hawaiian card.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I do want to have at least one, I don't know if that's going to fit, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Let's do this.
What was I going to look up? I was going to Google something.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I clearly forgot.
Google is our best friend. We love Google. So I'm taking one of those edge pieces right there. Now again, you can cut and piece this together however you want. I know some of you probably wouldn't even do as what I am doing right now. However, I'm afraid that if I don't put a little support on this side, it'll just get flattened and just won't be good. Alright, so here we go. We're going to take the back of this off. Whoop, back of that. Oh, that just does not want to go.
Oopsie daisy.
We're going to lay this right
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to zoom in.
on top of
So you
here.
guys could see a little bit better. I think it's 3.
Okay. So now we have that on there. Before I finish doing embellishing, I want to do some more stamping. Again, this is the piece that's going to go inside the card where you can sign and put your little lovely note in there. This is again the 5 by 4 inch or 5 1/4 by 4. These measurements will be posted tomorrow.
On our blog.
And then we'll make sure to post a link in our Facebook page.
On the blog page.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our real red ink and I'm going to take the soft suede, and the stamps that we're going to be using were around here. Oh, here they are. Okay. So we're going to be using our palm trees again, and then this one right here, it says, "Our friendship is timeless, rest and relax, you deserve it." You could always put, you can put "rest and relax, you deserve it" on the front, and then put like, "May your birthday be memorable."
You gotta go down because I zoomed in.
Oh, you did?
So they could see a little bit better. Oh my goodness.
All right,
You're
so
gonna
here
be
we
that big of a drama queen?
I am. I am.
Bridget said, I just cut a bunny out the way Kayla holds the scissors, and I do think I had more control with the scissors. Sorry, Nancy.
Oh no, that's okay, honey. That's okay. It doesn't feel comfortable for me to hold it the other way. I've tried and it just didn't. It felt weird.
But you put your fingers in there, but you didn't actually try to like cut.
I think I did. I think I did.
No,
I'm pretty sure I have.
No.
I may not have.
Lori said those are great suggestions, and then Bernice said if there was a contest on how many dimensionals you could jam on a card, I'm betting all my money on you.
Probably. Oh, honestly,
Can we make a card out of dimensionals? Like all dimensionals?
Whoa.
Obviously, you have to have some paper in there, otherwise it's not a
Wow.
card. But could you just like decorate it with all dimensionals? I bet Mom could.
I bet I could.
I challenge you.
I could color them.
Yeah, you could.
I could color them.
You know what you could do? Is you just take a whole like brand new sheet of dimensionals, peel off this back off of all of them, and then just slap it on a card.
Oh, jeez. I would get more creative than that. I'm just saying.
Jill asked how long is the DSP. We will make sure that we put the blog, or we will put a blog post up tomorrow with all of the dimensions, so that way you can make it.
Absolutely.
And maybe this is something you could be making while we are live tomorrow.
Yep. We
Yeah.
are going live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. And we're just going to put a couple of these little palm trees down here. Because we can. And it's fun. All right. I think that should be good. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that cute?
That was really cute.
That's going to be for the inside.
You're so smart.
I know. Gosh darn it. Again, this is, what is it called? A double easel card. It's been a fun fold that's been around for a long time, but again, our upline Susan was doing it with a card last night, and I thought, oh my gosh,
How cute.
how cute. I need to do a card with that. So here we are. We're going to take some tape or mono adhesive, whatever you guys like.
Mono adhesive, you mean glue?
Glue, but this is
Mono liquid glue.
mono glue, mono adhesive.
She doesn't, she gets her glues all mixed up.
I
her
do.
adhesive, she's just like, I don't know what it's called, I'm just gonna guess.
It's an adhesive and it's a glue.
Bernice said, I haven't used my set yet, now I'm excited.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so here we go. There we have our easel band. Now, again, like I said, ta-da! And it will look like that when you have it completely open. But isn't that a fun card, you guys? Hold on, I'm not done. I forgot, we got embellishments.
Ooh.
We need to put some
I'll
embellishments
keep it
on here.
zoomed in then.
So what's really cool is this is part of that bundle as well. And this, am I?
No,
Oh,
yeah,
you still have it
I'm
in
still
Zoom.
zoomed in.
Okay, so this is Tropical Oasis trinkets, and you get 24 of them.
Yep.
Love them. If I can get it open again. Okay, so I don't know what I want to use.
Oh, look, it's a little. Oh my gosh, yes, use the guitar.
Use a little
Or is
guitar.
that a uke?
A ukulele or
No, that's a guitar.
well, it probably
is
is
it
a
a
uke. I bet it is a ukulele.
No, that's weird.
No, what's weird?
That placement.
That's
I
weird
would
too.
put it over here.
Put it over here.
Yeah.
Maybe ooh, we could put a little flower in it.
No, that's weird.
Over here. Down here.
Yes. Do that.
Or we could do a pineapple.
I love pineapple. I'll never say no to
Oh
pineapple.
my gosh, that's so cute.
Anybody who says no to pineapples.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Karen said, I love
Nope,
it.
I like the
Bridget's a
flower.
great card. And then,
Yep.
Yeah, Kathy, I love how she noticed that. She said somebody got lucky enough to get the nails done before the salons got shut down.
I know, right?
Lucky
seriously,
you.
Seriously. I got them done on Tuesday.
And they closed on Wednesday.
Yeah, the next day, and I go, am I your last client? And she's like, no, one more. And then I'm like, oh, okay. But I gave her a $20 tip because I felt bad that they're going to be out of work, you know? But yeah. Okay.
Cute.
So here
Lori,
we go.
it sounds like you need this. Like, this is the card for you. She said I would use the ukulele. My dad is a musician. This would be the perfect card for him then.
Absolutely.
Hawaiian shirts with the ukulele.
Okay, so I'm going to use some glue dots. I'm going to double up on this one just because
It's pretty big.
It's a heavy little bugger there.
It's heavy duty.
Heavy duty. So I'm just going to wrap that in a little bit because it kind of hung over a little bit. We're going to just put that right next to that one. And then this one, of course, ooh, we got two different, oh, okay, it's the same on both sides. I thought it looked different. Okay.
Oh, it is? I didn't even know that it had two sides.
But this one's, yeah, this
Why
one.
does it have two sides?
I do not know.
You can make like a little earring out of it.
Well, you could, or you could put it in a shaker card or whatever, but these are kind of big, heavy for a shaker card.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Why is just that one double-sided?
I don't know. Maybe you need to ask the person that made the stamp set and the stuff that goes with it. Can't help you.
That's weird.
Okay, so we're going to put that one right there. So there we go. We got a little bit of everything that comes with that bundle. We use the dies, we use the stamp set, we use the trinkets, we use the burlap ribbon on that one. I think it turned out pretty good. And look at that. I planned this. Not. But look at that. That would even hold it shut. Oh,
No, maybe not.
I tried.
Renee said, so those glue dots are permanent on metal?
They will, well, I don't know how permanent, but they will absolutely stick for a very long time.
Oh, no. Yes. Lori said that she was supposed to get her hair done today, but she couldn't because the salon was shut down.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Man.
I'm sorry. So anyway, that's that one. Okay, off to our next one. Hope you guys like the next one too. Now this one was inspired by Terry Gaines and has a lot of layers. But
thank you guys, you're so kind. They're saying love it. It's
thank you.
Awesome. Kathy said I've got almost 3 weeks of growing on my nails and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know, that's what I was panicking earlier too. Mine was about 3 weeks and I'm like, all right. So again, we're going to be using the Timeless Tropical Bundle. Again, where did the catalog go to? Did you take it again?
Oh, I put it over here.
She's taking stuff. I'm sorry. She's hiding it. All right. So on this card, we ended up using the Coastal Weave embossing folder on the Very Vanilla. This was measured at, what was this measured at?
I have no idea. You can get a ruler.
It's 4 by. Oh no, actually it's not. It's a little bit smaller.
You could use the one that's on your mat.
Yes,
right
I could.
now.
Oh my gosh, that would work out awesome. So this is 4 1/8. Now again, this is the card that has a whole bunch of cuts and measurements on it. We're gonna post them tomorrow, so don't get worried.
Don't get overwhelmed. Don't feel like you have to jot all the notes down
4
right now.
1/8 by 5 3/8 for the vanilla, and we use the embossing folder. And we're just going to use our adhesive. Now on this one, I'm going to use glue just because there's the weave in it. And you got your good side and your bad side, or whichever you want to use. But this one's it's really deep. So I want to make sure that this doesn't come off because this is our card. On this one.
Ooh, that's us talking. Wow.
How come that just all of a sudden decides it
wants
wants
to
to
refresh
speak
the page because sometimes the comments don't show up.
Oh.
It's weird.
It's strange. So we're just going to lay this on top of our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base. Okay, and this is how we're going to build our card.
Build it, build it, build
and this has a really... Now, and another reason why I'm using this glue is because you can manipulate your card just a little bit to make sure you get it exactly where you want it. And I think that's good for me. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and burnish this a little bit on the back side. Okay. So now, you have a designer series paper, and this particular piece, I don't remember the measurements, so let me look over here.
As her, she just used like 10 different accents in one sentence. Yeah, I don't know how I don't think you should say.
Yeah,
there's too many measurements.
Too many measurements. Okay.
If we say them all, we will get messed up, and we don't want to give you the wrong information.
7 3/4
by
1 3/4, scored in half, right here.
Yep.
For this designer series paper right there. Okay.
Let me get this over here.
Okay.
Help you out.
That over there. Okay. So now we're gonna look for a piece right here. Crumb cake. This is going to be probably about an 1/8 inch larger, or 1/4 inch maybe. So this one is going to be 4 inch by
1 7/8.
1 7/8. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this piece onto here, like so. Okay, and then this is going to open up like that. All right. Now there is a right way and a wrong way to this paper. So as you can see, these little black things are shooting up. If you do it this way, it might look a little.
The flowers are upside down.
The flowers will be upside down. So you want to make sure when you're cutting your paper that you are cutting it correctly, okay? I did use the similar pattern again, so I wanted to make sure that they're both facing the same way. You could use 3 different pattern paper, but I decided I wanted to do 2 and then 1 different, okay? And you'll know what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and use some glue again. Again, since the measurements are very close, this will help me manipulate the paper, or basically slide it into place, if you will, I guess. I don't know. What do you manipulate?
Manipulate it.
Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm just going to move this paper around until I make sure it's even all the way around. Okay. Give that a good press.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mom likes to say K a lot when she's making stuff.
I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So there we have that piece right there. Okay. I say that. I really do.
She does.
I don't even know.
I will edit our videos on YouTube, and I'm like, Mom.
Kayla's like, Mom, you don't need to say that. Just stop. And I'm like, I can't help it. It's a habit.
Oof, duh.
Oof. All right, so now this piece right here measures 5 by 3.5, and this is going to be folded in half. Okay, that should be 2.5 maybe.
Yeah.
Score and fold at 2.5.
Yep.
All right, so we've got a little book that'll open up like that.
Yep.
Okay, this piece that we're going to mount it on.
It's going to be 2 5/8 by 3 5/8.
3 5/8. 2 and 2 4 5/8. Oh my gosh, I can't make her so smart.
Wow, it's crazy. It's like I have the instructions in front of me.
Again, this, hold on, no, I gotta think. Hold on. So this is opening that way, that one's gonna open that way, and this one's gonna open this way. Okay, got it.
You do every other.
Every other. Okay, so hold on, you'll know what I mean. So I'm gonna put it on this side.
The glue.
So it looks like I'm putting glue on that, opening it up this way. Okay, and we're going to mount it onto this piece right here. Again, the instructions we got from Terry Gaines.
Which were very helpful.
Very helpful.
Very nice card.
Very, very.
It was so cute that we could not do it.
Okay.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so here we go. We're just going to give this a good burnish. Okay. And I like to flip it over and do it again on here. Just make sure that you're not moving the paper around.
You can never be too sure.
I know. Right. Exactly.
You don't want to be one of those people where you give a card and then all of a sudden your card falls apart and you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you don't want to do that. So
Elizabeth
Maxwell.
Wow.
Okay, so both of these open that way. All right, now we have one left. This designer series paper, it's the back of this one. It measures 6 inches by 3, and then you score at 3, right down the middle.
6 by 3.
6 by 3.
Yep.
Okay, so
And
now
then-
this has a design on the inside. I want to make sure it's going to open this way. So now this is how our card is going to lay. It's going to look like a birthday
But you
cake.
gotta hear this one.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
we want to make sure that this layer here opens the right way. You don't want it opening with the cards upside down. Okay, so when you got a paper that is like that, you got to make sure it's opening the right way. Because we want it to open from the left.
Adhere it the correct way, people.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Very, very important.
What's that?
I don't know.
that?
I have no idea.
So she's adhering this particular one to, that was the 3x6 one.
Yes, yes.
So she's adhering it to a 3 1/8 by a 3 1/8 cardstock piece.
Which is our
Crumb cake.
crumb cake. Good girl. Oh, good girl, Kayla Corey.
Thanks.
Good girl.
Thanks.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Do-do-do-do.
It's kind of cool. I like that brown.
I do too.
It looks like dirt, but
Dirk.
why can't I talk, you
Wow.
guys? Dirt, but it also looks like fabric.
It does.
Like I don't know what kind
Linen.
of fabric. It's not. I feel like it's not quite linen.
Oh, this is.
Maybe.
Do-do-do.
Yeah. I could see that. Okay.
All right, so it got off just a tad bit over there, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. So again, we want to burnish.
Words are so hard, Ellie. You have no idea.
For Kayla Corey today, they really are.
Burlap.
Burlap.
Burlap. That is what
Thank
it's
you.
called. Thank you, Lori.
Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so now we got all these wonderful pieces. Now, the first thing we're going to do, oh, you know what? First thing we're going to do, I'm going to confuse you guys all the more. We are going to...
Chill out. If you're in this process, you're watching this video in the future, trying to figure out how to make this card, take a breath.
Yep.
We're going to get through it.
We will. We can do it. Trust me.
See, say it with us.
So it's easier if I get all these pieces stamped and put together. So this piece is going to go here. Last piece is going to go here. Okay? Still. What ink am I using? What ink am I
Soft
using?
suede.
Oh my gosh. Yes, soft suede, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy because it's in front of you. Who would
Yeah.
have thought?
Who would have thought? But I could have used red.
You could have.
I could have.
Too late. We're using soft suede.
Okay, Kayla says we're using soft suede.
Duh.
All right, now let me see how I was going to do this. Yes, yes,
Yes. Oh, yes.
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 Okay, so we are going to take this long piece right here, and we're going to stamp rest and relax. And then we're going to take, hopefully this might not fit.
Hopefully this might not fit.
Hold the phone. I got to see how this is going to fit. Now,
Ooh.
for the inside one, you may not have to stamp anything on the inside. Yeah, that's going to go off a little.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Okay.
We're going to make it work, folks.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
You can always
Stamp.
mask the edge.
Okay.
No. Okay.
This is why you stamp first. And
Stamp.
then,
Then die cut.
yes.
Or cut.
And
or
then cut.
whatever you do
Yeah,
to get the image
yeah.
to the size it needs to be.
What she said.
Yes.
Okay, we're using, what is this again?
Soft suede.
Oh, gosh.
Oof, duh.
Sidetrack.
He's on a struggle bus over
Struggle
here.
bus, yeah. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and stamp that on there. Okay, whoop.
Whoop.
There
Oh.
we go.
Oh gosh, dear, you almost dropped that
goodness.
one.
Almost did, yeah. All right, now we're going to take this one. Now, the B part of it might come off, which is fine. Just taking a peeksies. We're going to put that up here. Doodly-doo. I think that looks pretty good.
Pretty gosh darn
There.
good there.